Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Kay here from At Home with Kay, and I'm excited to be bringing you this fun and this creative video today. I'm using one of my favorite things, and it's Model Magic, and I'm going to make some refrigerator magnets. I just decided to make some for myself because one of my coworkers, she saw these cute pizza refrigerator magnets on Pinterest, and she was like, "Okay, can you make me some of these?" And so I made some for her, and I thought, no, these are just too cute. I gotta make me some. So actually, in this batch, I just made one, and I made several other different magnets also. It was really fun. I really love working with clay. It's so relaxing for me. So when you use Model Magic, you notice that when you take it out, it can be stiff and it breaks easily. So you just condition it by pulling it and stretching it and pulling it, and it warms up in your hand, and then you're good to go. So what I'm going to do with this one is I wanted to make this cutting board, and I'm going to make like a loaf of bread to sit on top, and then I'm just going to glue it all, paint it and glue it all on, and you're going to see how cute it is in the end. But I'm just taking my clay and I'm forming it into like one of those square cutting boards you see with a handle on them. I'm sure we all have one of these in our home. And I'm going to just shape it really nicely. How's everybody doing today? It's Easter Sunday, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful day today. I really did. It was really exciting just being with my family and friends at church today. How was your day? Let me know down in the comments. I want to take this time to say welcome to all my returning subscribers, and welcome to all of my new friends and subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Please leave a comment down below and like this video. It really helps my channel to grow. And what I'm doing here is I decided to make a small loaf. You know how you see those Italian loaves at the store? I made a small one of those. And then my daughter has been really into sourdough lately, and she make those round sourdough loaves. She bakes them, and I made one of those loaves too, and I'm gonna glue that on top of that cutting board. And then I just decided to make a couple other things. I'm just gonna go along, and I think I'm gonna make a pizza. I'm gonna make 2 chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna make a pretzel, and I had an idea. I thought I was gonna make some donuts, and I was gonna make a pie, but then I just decided against that. So this is me rolling out the dough. I had decided to make a donut, but then I was like, I'm not doing that, and I just rolled it out, and I'm gonna make one of those salted pretzels like you get at the carnival or at the mall. It's gonna be so cute in the end when you see it. And I'm gonna just take a really skinny piece of clay, and that's what I'm gonna make the salt out of, because you know the salt it's kind of like that hard rock salt, and I'm gonna use clay and just cut it into little teeny tiny pieces so that it's still visible on the outside. Now this is my chocolate chip cookie. I'm using the toothbrush. I rolled out the clay, and then I'm using my toothbrush to make it look bumpy and a little lumpy, how cookie dough looks. I'm gonna make 2 of those, and then I'm just gonna take little pieces of clay like I'm doing now, and these are my chocolate chips. I'm gonna do 2 of these chocolate chip cookies, and they turned out so adorable. All right, so I got 1 cookie done, and it looks like I'm going to make 1 more here. That's what I'm doing, just conditioning my clay a little bit, and then I'm gonna roll it out and roll it into a ball, and then I just flatten it a little bit with my rolling pin there, and then I just do the same thing all over again. I probably should have just deleted this little clip here because you've already seen me do one, but I didn't. Now here is something different. This is some air dry clay that I have, and I've never worked with this kind of clay, so this is the first time. Let me tell you what it feels like. It's really, really stiff, and you really have to condition it. And it's funny because it actually felt like, is this really dried out or is this normal? But then after I warmed it up in my hand, it was fine. And what this is oven baked clay. That's what this is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another one of those little cutting boards and another loaf of bread. And this clay, these little magnets, I'm gonna have to put in the oven. And I think it was bake it at, I think it said, what did it say? I believe it said something like 250 degrees or 200, and I just did it for about like 20 minutes, and it wasn't completely hard, like completely, but then the next morning it was all fixed for me, so it worked perfectly. I was just gonna try and make a little pie pan here, but then I thought, Kay, what are you doing? And you're gonna see me, I'm just gonna ball this up and go on to my next thing. And do you guys see that mark on my hand? Guess what I did today? I went to this place. It was a team building thing for us at work, and we did axe throwing, and I was pretty good at it. I was shocked because, you know, I'm just not good at sports or anything athletic at all. Never have been. And I almost won. I was so surprised that I really liked doing that. It was funny, but I would put in a video clip, but no, it was kind of embarrassing. All right, so here I am. I mixed that other idea with that little pan thing I was making, and I decided to make the little loaf of bread. I made it a little bit bigger than the other one because it's going to be the only thing that's on this magnet that I'm making. And I'm just putting the little slits in the bread. You know how the Italian bread has those little like lines in it sometimes? So that's what this is. And then I'm going to take this other piece of oven baked clay, and I'm going to make the cutting board that it's going to sit on. When you guys see these, you're gonna just think they're just so adorable. They really are. I mean, I could seriously sell these. That's how cute they are. Okay, so next I wanted to make the pizza. I was gonna make two, but then I just decided to make one. So I rolled out my ball. This is just Model Magic clay. Here, I switched back to the Model Magic, and I'm just gonna make the indentation all the way around with this little scraper tool that I have here, and that's gonna be the crust. And then on this pizza, when I made it for my coworker, she's a vegan, so everything was vegetables. But on this one, I'm gonna make some pepperoni and put on it. And that's what this is I'm doing here. I'm just taking a little piece of clay, rolling it into a little ball, and then I'm just gonna push it on there, and it's gonna just look like a little pepperoni on there. I'm gonna put pepperoni, green peppers, and olives on this pizza. What do you guys like on your pizza? I actually like bacon, mushrooms, and onions on my pizza. And then my utmost favorite pizza is the barbecue chicken pizza. What is your favorite pizza? Leave it down in the comments below. And I'm just using the toothbrush to add some texture to the top of those pepperoni, and it makes it really gives it a good texture when you use the toothbrush because of the bristly brushes. And here I'm just making the green peppers. I just rolled out a little thin piece, and then I just place it on top of there, and they're just like little green pepper slices. And then next I'll do the black olives. And I do that by rolling into a little ball and sticking it with this little sharp tool that I have here and putting a hole in it and then just placing it on top. And then with these, since I'm using all my clay is just white, I'm gonna paint everything and you will see how lovely it looks in the end. Okay, so this is the next day, and this is the oven baked clay, and I had a chance to let it dry. And this is the air dry clay, and it was pretty much good too, but it's gonna get even more stiff as it sits out. That's the pizza, the pretzel, the chocolate chip cookies. So cute. All right, so now I'm just gonna take some brown paint, and I'm sorry that I'm a little bit out of the frame here, and I'm just painting my cutting boards brown. And then once I get that painted, I'm gonna move on to the step where I start painting the food items also. And here I just wanted to show you that I'm using Honey Brown by Deco Art to paint the bread loaves. And I'm pretty much using that for everything. Sometimes I like to use the classic caramel, but I found that the Honey Brown resembles something baked more to me than the classic caramel. Okay, so now the fun part. I use E6000 and these magnets from the Dollar Tree to attach my magnets on the back. That's what I use. To attach everything together though, I just use a little hot glue. And I found that to attach your magnets, you must use a strong adhesive glue such as E6000, because if not, when you put it on your refrigerator and you take it off, your magnet will still be on your refrigerator and your little clay will be in your hand. It won't stay. So use the E6000 and let it sit for 24 hours and you should not have a problem. And that's what I'm gonna do here. And a little dab will do ya. I'm just putting a little dollop, and then I add my magnet, and then that's it. And I wanted to show you guys here too. So I used the honey brown for the crust of my pizza. And now I'm going to take some red, it was just bright red, and then I mix it with a little brown, and I just add the sauce around the edges of the crust. Right around the edges. And then I just wanted to show you guys too, you see the orange paint and the yellow paint, that's going to be my cheese. And then I have 2 colors of green that are going to be for my green pepper. I just kind of mix them together a little bit to get the color that I want. And then I'm going to also use black, just some regular old black paint for my black olives. And then I just wanted you guys to see, you know, just a little bit of what I was doing. Now I'm going to show you all this completed at the final reveal. And here we are, my friends. I just stuck them on my refrigerator really quickly so you guys could see. This is the oven baked clay. My daughter already told me she's taking that one because, you know, she loves to make bread. And look how cute those cookies are. Just adorable. There's our pizza. Super cute. The pretzel, just super cute. You see the salt on the top? I just used some little clay pieces for that. And there is the sourdough bread and the Italian bread and my other little cookie. Thanks you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I hope you guys had a blessed day. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, share, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so excited for what the future holds for my channel, and I hope you guys are gonna hang out with me to see what it all entails. Remember, always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Bye.